Concordia women's soccer coach Chris Gould is going to wrap up the best season in program history for the women's soccer program. Coach, a great run this year, the first GSAC tournament championship, first GSAC regular season championship. And just kind of walk us through a year that was a really fantastic year for the women.
Yeah, I think, this is kind of the players learned from last year. Last year was an incredible disappointment. We had such a talented group, and to end 9-9 and to kind of fizzle out at the end, we knew that we had way more than that in the program, and I think going through that, our players really, embraced that disappointment, and they worked hard to make sure that it wasn't going to happen again. And I think that their response to the shortcomings of last year, and for the players that did come in, for our returners to embrace them and to make them part of the family, and to really grab hold of this season, I think that's testament to the returners and to the leadership of this group, that they created something that clearly changed this program for the future. There's no doubt about it. So I'm really, really proud of the returners and the newcomers. I mean, they just did such a great job.
Playing in the GSAC and winning both the championships, the best women's soccer conference in the country this season. What did you guys have to do to establish yourselves as the top dog in that conference during the season?
I mean, just take ownership of what we are, not take anybody for granted, knowing that everybody on any given day can beat us. And I think this group really had a chip on their shoulder from the previous year. And I think they understood that they can't take anything for granted. And we were so close to the year prior, and there was little things that changed games. And I remember having this conversation with you at the end of last year, and we were talking about how some freshmen or some new players were looking for the returning players to maybe step up or do something, when this year they're going to have to do it themselves. And I think they really took ownership of that. And I think that's the biggest change, is they did it, and they understood that every single game they had to do it themselves. No one was going to give it to them, and I was really proud of their effort and the conference and beyond.
And looking ahead to next year, you return a lot, and I know there'll be high expectations, and a lot of those will be self-imposed expectations. But what are your thoughts on a lot of talented returners coming back and some new players added to the mix?
Just understand what got us here. That's the biggest thing. If we go away from the things that made us successful this year, that's going to be the biggest pitfall. We have to understand that as talented as we are, the success came from hard work and teamwork and togetherness, and we're going to have to recreate that. And that's a process, and we have a great opportunity in the spring to work hard every day and to see how good we can be, because there's always room for improvement, even with the players that are coming back. So just take ownership, understand we were close, understand that we have potential, but still have to execute. And for me, that's going to be the biggest thing, and that process starts when we come back, and I'm excited for them.
All right, Coach. Well, a great year, a fantastic run. It was a lot of fun with the women this year, so congrats again, and good luck as you take a little break here. But then back in the spring, you'll have both your programs ready for another great year next year.
Thank you.